snow pants? You're ridiculous. You know that?
Frank. Listen, not everybody can have fucking perfect finished suits. I have to have suits separate.
What were you doing?
I'm fucking
building
broke.
an igloo out
Frank,
there?
I'm fucking broke.
I know, you got the same jacket on, and now you got snow pants. You can't even wear a pair of dress slacks.
Listen, shit's tight, alright?
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight for me too, but you don't see me showing up to work in fucking snow gear.
Well, I don't want to take out loans.
Live from CAHWC Studios, this is the long, hard truth, where we never pull out of a good story.
No matter how deep we get into it.
I'm Frank Normandy.
And I'm Joe Marlow. Now let's get into it.
In this week's news, obviously we got to talk about Winter Storm Jonas.
Yeah.
Winter Storm Jonas has rocked the entire East Coast. I know in New Jersey we got an average of about 20 inches of snow.
Sounds about right.
It's a lot of snow, but it's under 2 feet.
Yeah, it's manageable.
It's not really the end of the world. But the thing about it is some areas were really hit hard. I mean, you had 14 total dead in the East Coast. Hit hardest in North Carolina, some in Virginia, even some in New York City.
Yeah.
And that's terrible. That's terrible. 74,000 people without power.
Yeah.
Awful. And 11 states that had to declare a state of emergency.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But
that's ridiculous.
See, I don't like reporting on that just to say that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
My thing is, why are we such pussies about the snowstorm? In New Jersey, no one died.
Yeah.
You couldn't go out and drive for one night. Yeah. Everyone stayed home. You were fine. You woke up the next morning. You had to do a little bit of shoveling, and you went about your business. It was Sunday. No one even had to go to work. All I had to hear all week long. Oh, you hear about the snowstorm? It's gonna be fucking 2 feet,
oh, my
3
life's
feet.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I don't get it.
I honestly think, and I know I probably shouldn't say this, it's a touchy subject, but I think we're still scared from Hurricane Sandy.
No, absolutely. I think there's tons of people that are.
I mean, what happened to the days where someone, Joe Blow, came into work and said, "Hey, you hear about this storm coming?" And you'd be like, "Yeah. Who said that?" "Oh, the news." "Oh, yeah." The weathermen were always fucking wrong. You couldn't take their word for it. Now, every time the weatherman says one thing,
everybody's like,
everyone believes it. Everyone's out there. I mean, I think it's the grocery stores. It's a really high-end scam.
Exactly. Yeah, between the bread and the milk, the eggs and the shovels.
Yeah, people are going out shopping like they're going to be stuck in their homes without access to transportation for like a week.
Yeah, it's like
they're in the house for one day.
Exactly.
You know, people going out getting candles. And
there was a time
power
before I think we didn't have power. I think it was like, back in the early 1900s and 1800s. People didn't really have power, so.
They didn't have cars either. Got around on fucking horses.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't bitching and complaining.
Yeah, they had to go take their horse to town.
It's just unbelievable. People died this weekend.
Yeah.
And we're complaining about you had to go to work this morning. I had to go to work this morning. Yeah. I got out there, I shoveled, I went to work.
Exactly.
It's just unbelievable. Look, people, get over it, all right? I mean, Hurricane Sandy, 2 years ago, 3 years ago now? Well, almost 3 years, right?
Long enough.
Everyone had a rough time. I get it. You're a little bit skeptical. You're scared. I mean, things happen. It's not good. Not every storm is going to be fucking Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, I mean...
Jonas was a pussy-ass storm. We got 2 feet of snow.
Exactly.
Like the Jonas Brothers, it was a bunch of fucking pussies.
Exactly, I agree.
and that's it. That's it.
I agree.
That's all about that. But we do have something special for you tonight. First time we're doing a interview on our show. We're actually going to be calling it a Chinterview.
Yeah.
Or the Chinonymous Chinterview.
Yeah.
With all the commotion this weekend with pussy-ass Jonas Storm, there was bound to be some shit go wrong.
Yeah. Earlier this afternoon, we interviewed a local snow plowman, and here in Hamilton Township. Yeah,
he asked us to keep his name, his face hidden, because he's been accused of multiple moving violations as a snow plowman.
Yeah, and on top of all that, this weekend he's been accused of striking 6 residents' vehicles throughout when he was plowing at night on Saturday. So, I mean, for good reason, I could see why he doesn't want anyone to know his face.
Yeah, definitely a bit careless if he did it. We don't know if he did it. We're going to talk to him. about the chin thing. It's kind of low budget here at the studio, so we know that. Yeah, then maybe we got to cover his face.
Yeah.
And not use his name. But yeah, here we go. Over to I don't know what to do here. Over to you there, Chin Man. All right. In the township this Saturday evening during Winter Storm Jonas, is that right?
I guess so.
Well, I mean,
Look, that bitch, you know, she obviously had too much to drink. Anyone would want to grab her. She's big chunky. Ooh.
well, sir, I think we're talking about something completely different.
Go ahead.
You're a plow driver, are you not?
Yeah, I drive the plow.
And so the main problem here is that we're getting complaints that you have hit a couple people's vehicles while you were out plowing the other night.
Ha! Bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's bullshit?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, you haven't hit anything while you're out there working.
Well, I hit stuff.
Like what kind?
I'm driving the plow. Of course I hit stuff.
What kind of stuff do you hit?
I hit frozen dogs. Sometimes old ladies, you know, they walk fucking slow. But no cars or
All right,
nothing.
So you admit to hitting other things, but you definitely did not hit any cars on Saturday night. That's what you're saying?
I might have. I'm not sure.
We got a call from a Miss Jackson says that you took off the whole front end of her car.
Hey,
And
took off
she-
more than that.
Oh, that's it's a little inappropriate, sir.
What? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking
You're talking about Vicky Jackson.
about. Possibly. She
About a
could be
big.
for-
I stopped by there for a little hot chocolate. You know what I mean?
little hot chocolate. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So, you know, why do you think you hit these things so often when you're out there working?
What do you mean? So often? What are you talking about?
I mean,
I'm just
you got-
out there plowing the snow.
You got a hefty list of moving violations in that vehicle, sir. I mean, it's obvious that is it that bad out? Was the storm that bad? You having
The
trouble?
big problems with the storm. A lot of snow. You know, these bastards on TV, they tell you 3 inches, 4 inches. Turns out to be 19 inches. They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
What about mailboxes?
What about them?
I mean,
They're for mail. People have them.
yeah, I know, but you have never knocked the mailbox over? Or?
With the plow you're talking about
With
again.
the plow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I knock mailboxes over all the time.
All the time. And do you get out of the truck to put them back?
Of course
or-
not. What do you think? I'm fucking crazy?
I mean, I honestly, that might be the best thing to do.
It's not my job. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, you just.
I drive the truck. I plow the snow. I visit my friends once in a while. You know, a little hoochie.
All right, sir. I mean, so I'm just saying, if you know, I don't know if that's the case, but if it were to be the case that these people try to press charges against you, you think you're completely innocent. You've hit a couple cars, but you don't think any of these, nothing last night. You don't think you did anything last night.
No, not that I can remember.
Okay, and why? You know, your memory's clear as day. You weren't having a little behind the wheel or
Well, you know, it's cold out.
It's cold out.
I gotta have a couple of little things that
I
keep
feel
my-
you there, man. I'm always got a little something in my pocket.
Yeah, so you know,
Is there anything, let's say a closing statement, anything you want the people to know about you? I mean, I know they don't know who you are, but it might do something coming from you, you know, in case you were accused of these things officially.
well, just respect to your plowmen. We're hard-working guys, and if we maybe accidentally ran over your grandmother, or you know, maybe slammed your dog into a snowbank, we apologize, but we're just trying to do our job.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
And just be safe out there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And on to the Walmart news of the week. New York State is investigating Walmart on some labor violations. There was a gentleman, I believe it was in Albany, Michael Walsh. He was fired for like waiting about 30 minutes before reporting that he found $350 in the parking lot. And I mean, honestly, if it was me, I would have just fucking took it. But I mean, this guy was nice enough to just wait. You know, I mean, yeah, he waited a little while, but I mean, he still turned it in. That's no reason to get fired. And I mean, these guys are making like minimum wage. I think he was making like $9. So it's like $350 is a ton of cash when you're only making $9. So
Yeah, I mean, if you...
it was like basically off, like he got a whole week's free, basically.
Yeah, if you work a 40-hour week at $9 an hour, you're
Plus
probably
your-
not even making $350. It's a free
Plus
week's
all your
pay.
taxes and all
I
that
would have
shit
taken
that comes
it.
in. Yeah,
I would have had...
I would take it.
Yeah, call me a bad person, but...
No, listen, somebody was stupid, fucking dropped it, you take it. That's how it goes.
I remember one time in the supermarket, I was walking behind this elderly woman, must have been pushing 90,
Yeah.
but just clear as day, just dropped a 20 on the floor, and I bent down and I picked it up, and I tapped her on the shoulder, and I say, hey, ma'am, do you know where the canned peas are? And she told me, go fuck yourself.
That's ridiculous.
She told me, go fuck yourself. Go, I don't work here, you fucking loser. And I said, all right, well then you're not getting your $20 back.
Thanks for the
you
$20,
piece of shit.
bitch. Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes it's not worth it's not worth it. Honestly, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to give $350 back to somebody and they'll be like, oh, thank you, here's $100. No, maybe they'll give you $5.
It's not even that. I mean,
it's not worth my positive attitude for $5.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. But then there's another thing too. There's a guy, Thomas Smith. He was fired for redeeming $2 in the recycled cans.
$2.
Yeah, he found, like, I guess in the carts while he was pushing them or, you know, collecting them, whatever. So I guess he found empty cans, bottles, whatever. He redeemed them for $2, and I guess that's too much money to be getting off of recycled shit. So
They fired him because he worked there and he was using their redemption can program.
I guess. I don't even know how he did it. I'm assuming that because like some of the Walmarts, they're like the only thing in town. So there's probably like the recycling center. There's the garbage center probably behind the place. It's who knows. So,
I honestly never knew that the whole recycling cans thing was a thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I've probably...
well, that's because in
drank enough-
Jersey we're not allowed to do it. I don't think.
Oh, really? That's probably why. I was about to say I drank enough beer in my lifetime probably to put away a nice chunk of change. But no one told me. I'd have been saving all my cans. I've been saving everything.
Well, that's all I have to report for this week.
That's all from Walmart?
Yep.
No more Walmart stories, huh?
Yep, that's it. Oh wait, no, there is another one. there's this gentleman. I think his name was Tyler Trotter, 27 years old, and he like stole some shit from Walmart, and
Like
he
you do.
obviously getting stopped by the loss prevention people. He didn't like that idea, so he pulled a gun out of his waistband and fucking shot it around into the air. I guess that's what you do when you don't want to be like touched. You're like, hey, don't touch me. I'm gonna shoot my gun in the air.
How intimidating can these loss prevention people be at Walmart that you felt threatened enough to...
But not even
Take
that.
your
Like,
piece out.
what is the point? Like, it's like, okay, so I just shot my gun into the air in front of like hundreds of people, and somehow I'm going to be able to walk away from this. There's nothing there.
People don't think.
No.
People especially don't think when they're in Walmart. I don't know what it is about that place. You walk in, it's like, you know, outside's an idiot free zone. You fucking walk in and your mind just,
Yeah.
all the dumb shit
turn
you
into
think
a
about
vegetable.
all day long,
Yeah.
you're going to start doing it in Walmart. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm all done for tonight. You got anything else?
Nope. Now I'm done.
All right, stay warm, everybody. I know this fucking storm is weighing everybody down right now. Get to work safely on Monday. Start your week off right.
That's right.
I'm Frank Normandy.
I'm Joe Marlow.
Night, Joe.
Like.
Seriously, man. Snow pants? It's unbelievable.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, a little. Just come. We're trying to be professional here.
Fucking broke.